I'm the co-creator of Comic Book Shopping Network, which is a Facebook live streaming company that we developed in 2018. Comic Book Shopping Network, CBSN, has 26 stores across the nation, actually in all four corners of the nation. On a daily sale, we sell over 1,500 plus comics across the nation. So that's a lot of back issues, a lot of new issues, Silver Age, Golden Age, key books that we're constantly putting up on the screen. Each show has an individual kind of promo star to it, and they have a cool theme to it as well. So check it out, Comic Book Shopping Network on Facebook. It's a rock and roll company that does a lot of slinging and selling a lot of books. Today we had to prep for our Comic Book Shopping Network, the Binge Bar Show, which is our bread and butter of our business, where we sling for about 2.5, 3 hours live to over 5,100 vetted customers. So today we went across the state to find comic books at stores, outlets, bookstores across the nation. Just had a great time. This is Hobbs the Comic Cat. You can catch him on Instagram. He is a great rescue cat that we got about 8 months ago. Very energetic. Everybody loves him in the comic book industry, and he just loves to have fun in the comic book store. Dollar books bins and finding key books on the wall, new issues. What we do is we get back to the store, we sort them all, we prep them for the show, and then in the results of this show, we had a great show. We sold about 300 items, the 600 items we bought today. These are customers all across the nation that will be buying from us, and we'll get it all shipped out, rock and roll. But this is our daily thing we do every day. We go out and we buy, we go dollar diving into comic book long boxes and just have fun, and just look for great genres for our customers, whether it be key books or whether it be just dollar books. We go out and we sling some books.
Hey guys, just here this afternoon getting ready for our first Yu-Gi-Oh tournament in over a year. It's been a little slow, a little sad on our Friday evenings without everybody here, but I think tonight we'll probably have a good amount of people here. I think they're starved for Yu-Gi-Oh, but looking for an exciting night and see everybody that we haven't seen in about a year. So hopefully we'll have a lot of fun and see what happens.
We're driving to Flagstaff, Arizona. We're delivering to our cage to this brand new place they're opening. It's called Versus Arcade and Grill. It's a brand new spot in Flagstaff, Arizona. It's owned by some friends of mine, and they are really cool, nice people. We're taking them to our cage to their spot. Yesterday they bought another one. It's gonna be a pretty cool delivery because I'm really excited to check out their spot. It looks like a really cool place to hang out. So if you're in Flagstaff, Arizona, check them out.
Hi, my name is Eric. I was coming in today to sell my custom sketch by Kevin Eastman of Mikey. Pretty cool sketch. See, hopefully I can get some money today. Hey Jesse, how you doing?
Hey, Eric, what's up, man?
Not much. You thought you'd be the guy?
Yep.
Brought in a custom sketch of Mikey from Mr. Kevin Eastman.
Okay.
So looking to sell that, looking for about $500.
Okay. So we got CGC 9.8 Signature Series, Kevin Eastman Signature, Planet Awesome. Man, it looks in nice shape. When did you get this back?
This was back in, I would say 3 years ago.
3 years
when he
ago?
was down here at the Comic-Con for the Phoenix Fan Fusion it was at the time.
Okay, cool. Well, 500 is a little bit high for me because, you know, I got resell this.
Yeah, definitely.
I would say somewhere around 3 to 350 is kind of where we're going to be at on this type of product. Is that sound interesting to you at all, or?
Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, that sounds like it's a fair deal on that for what I paid for it.
Okay. All right, so let's do it.
Pleasure.
Okay.
So I was able to sell my Kevin Eastman sketch at a very fair price here. Jesse's always awesome, so I'm glad it's going to a great home and to definitely a great dealer.
My good friend Eric, who's been a customer of mine for, at least 10 years, brought me a great CGC in today, a 9.8 sketch by Kevin Eastman, Signature Series, so we can't wait to get this out to the public. Great purchase today. Very excited about it.
That's what I'm telling you. There was actually you mean
Hey guys, we ended up having a really great turnout tonight. It's full house and it's really awesome to see everybody here again after not being able to see you all for a year.
My name is Ricardo Angulo.
And I'm Hector Gonzalez.
And we are the co-owners actually for Versus Arcade and Grill. Yeah, a little bit of a story about here. You know, when we started off, it was pretty much like an idea that we just came up with and everything. It was just us deciding to say, you know, we deal with arcades all the time and everything. Why not actually, you know, spread it out and actually become a business and everything? One of the greatest things that we're doing here is that we're doing we're actually, you see every other places that are arcades, you know, they have a bar, liquor, you know, drinks and everything, and that's about it. It's 21 and over. Our idea is to have all the family come over. We want to have food, we want to have everybody to come enjoy themselves and play all the classic arcades, you know. It's not going to be nothing like, you know, all the redemption games that you find other places and everything. No, this is something you come by and put in, you know,
with actual characters and actual storyline, you know, kind of games that we kind of grew up with. And like Rich was saying, that's how we wanted to get it across, and we wanted to bring this to the local, you know, to the younger generation, and also be able to have a bar so that in the nighttime when the young kids are asleep, you know, the grown-ups can go out and have a little fun too. So we try to do the best of both worlds.
One of the coolest things that we have about here is that we're actually right next to NAU. So yeah, we started right after, you know, that the school ended and everything. But right now we're concentrating to get it all the you know, the locals around here in Flagstaff, Arizona, bringing in all the, you know, people like, you know, the tourists that come around here. You know, there's a lot of hotels and everything that we can actually come to a place, you know, to come by and enjoy themselves and everything.
So people like myself who want to escape the 110-degree weather down in Phoenix, this is a perfect spot. It's like in the 70s right now up here. So
right.
It's perfect.
That's one of the biggest things over there. You know, Phoenix over there is 100, you know, 100 degrees and like that. Right here is nice and cool and everything.
Yes, all the more reason just to come up, enjoy yourself, play some games, enjoy the weather.
So as always, if you guys want to stop by, hey, we always have stuff that's going to go on. Our biggest thing that we'll be doing is going to be tournaments. Also, specials for our bars. Whenever there's games on, show them off and everything, and just everybody have a great time.
And a continuing rotation of games. So the games won't be too old. So the games that are here this month, you'll see a new rotation of games coming in next month. Keep things alive and keep you coming back. So it won't be the same old thing.
Yes. So as always, you guys want to find out, we are located at 409 South San Francisco Street in Flagstaff, Arizona. And yeah, pretty much open from 11 to 10 during the week. And then on weekends, 11 till 2 o'clock in the morning. So
Come on by, Flagstaff, Arizona, versus Arcade and Grill. Believe me, we've printed out the round before. Put it up there and they're like, I'm playing the same person. And I go to look, oh sorry, I printed out round 3 again. It's like,
we're about to meet Alice Cooper, the man himself. We got a couple of comic books that we want to get autographed by him, and we have a pinball translate from Alice Cooper. So that's gonna be cool. Not a lot of people have an Alice Cooper pinball autographed by the man himself. So follow me, let's take a look. So, there you go, sir. Get this out of your way. Where would you think it's best?
Thrower and babies. So you need a vehicle big enough for that.
I gotta get Brooke.
Like a big SUV with a big SUV for 4 seats.
Well,
It's a great pinball machine. That's actually my favorite pinball machine. And I own 35.
And what time is it now?
it's 5:21.
I told her 30 minutes. So we'll come at 6 o'clock. Okay, that's 40
Any
minutes.
teenager, any 8-year-old can beat me in this game.
Really? It's a really hard pinball though, but it's fun pinball.
But you know what? It took me so long to do all the vocals for it, all the
Really?
all the
Yeah.
stuff I say on the thing.
It has hundreds of them.
That took almost a full day.
What a great day. We met Alice Cooper. He's such a great person. He's always fun to meet in person. I got those comic books autographed. He made a sketch for them on each one. We send them with Aaron.
Welcome to my nightmare.
Maybe on the glass. Yeah.
Well,
You know what? We got the translate autograph sketched by Alice Cooper, and he put a quote, which is totally awesome. It's just that I couldn't believe that the first time he tried Welcome to My Nightmare, the marker ran out of ink, so he had to write it again somewhere else. But it's cool. I see it as a little mistake error, which is even cooler to have it.
Why don't I write it here in black?
I would say green, if you do it here, maybe. Or,
Yeah, let me do it in green. I think green, this might be the more indelible ink. Yeah, that's really great.
hello? Hey, Marvin. Good. I think she had a show, believe it or not.
That looks great on there.
Good job. What's up?
Alice, thank you very much.
Okay, come on, man.
I just got an awesome call from Danny. He's coming back from Las Vegas from an awesome convention. He's got a very big surprise for the store.
Alright, nice. Try to sign it. Yeah, that's way better.
Now that we got E.T. autographed by the whole cast, it's time for E.T. to go home. Hey, Jess.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Check this out.
This is what you got from Las Vegas?
Oh yeah. I got this and I got a little more stuff, but this is the stuff you should check out.
Okay.
This right here, dude, is gonna be one of a kind. Look.
Wow, that is amazing. So, Alice Cooper, this is your new pinball machine you just got in?
Yeah, we got this Alice Cooper, and I took it to him. He autographed it. He did a portrait of himself, and he wrote, "Welcome to my nightmare."
Yeah, it's amazing.
You know, there's only 500 pinballs of this ever made,
Okay.
and we're gonna have here the only pinball that's autographed by Alice Cooper and ready and to play in public,
Right, and have the original artwork. Yep.
right?
Very cool pickup.
It's just good to see the family back, and there's plenty of space for everybody, so you should come on out, hang out with us on a Friday night, have a good time. But we had a really fantastic turnout, so thanks to everybody for coming out.
Hi, my name is Jesus Jimenez. I just came to Judges. They just opened the store today. I played Shadows in Vogue, and I got first place in the tournament. I played with a lot of her people. With my good luck, I actually won first place. Thanks to Aaron and Judges for reopening the store. And you will see me here a lot.
Hey everybody, I am Tom Hutchison. I am the publisher, writer, art director, sales force for all things Big Dog Inc. We have been doing comics now for 11 years. We publish comics from Western superheroes, horror, fantasy, a little bit of everything. That's sort of the goal of Big Dog Inc. is to have something for everyone, no matter where you find us online, at Comic Cons, on Kickstarter. We always have something for everyone, and we always have people leaving with smiles on their face. So we started Big Dog Inc. in 2010, so we're celebrating 11 years now in 2021 as we do this video. We started with a series called Penny for Your Soul, dark humor, sort of Vertigo style book, for those that know Vertigo, about the end of days if it were to take place in Las Vegas. Very tongue-in-cheek, very comedy meets the end of days, of course. Followed up by Critter, which we have dubbed the second best superhero comic book in the universe. Why is it the second best? Well, you read the book and you'll get to find out. As I write all of the books here at Big Dog Inc., there was a point where I was writing too much. We brought on a couple of other writers to help us expand the universe. My editor, Carrie Castor, helps while she edits all the books. She also writes Scheherazade. She also helps me write Kaiju Epic. We have worked with artists, people that we've found, that we have given voice to their art. We've also worked with some of the best artists in the industry, from J. Scott Campbell, who did all 6 covers for our Scheherazade series, to folks like Mike Crome, Nia Rufino. This is our Legend of Oz, The Wicked West series. Joe Chiodo, a master of the 90s painted art, one of the original folks that started doing painted art back in the 90s. And then new guys, Keith Garvey, who does amazing digital art. This is all digitally produced. He, of course, starts with pencils to produce the basics, but then it all goes into the computer and we create digital art. We don't limit ourselves artistically, but we do have a sort of not a house style, but a house level of talent that we look for. We definitely want people that can bring our characters to life through their art, and that means either line work and dusty denim, all the way to the shiny satins, to the sort of lens flare, J.J. Abrams style look. Everything works for us at Big Dog in one way or another. That's why we have so many genres, so many different books, so many different titles. Critter, Penny for Your Soul, Legend of Oz, Ursa Minor, which will be celebrating 10 years of publishing next year. We're always creating new things. Behind me is the banner for Princesses vs. Zombies. This is one of our most recent titles that we've created. Nothing that we do is, at least the goal, is that nothing that we do is as expected. Yes, it's Princesses versus Zombies, but there's always a little bit of a sort of a left turn or a twist, if you will, in the storytelling, and that's always part of our goal. The other book that we just recently did is we are doing now an annual Goth Day book. Sort of a special edition, let's call it a what if, an alternate universe style for Big Dog Inc. We take the existing characters, modify them into sort of the gothic dark style of things. It's been hugely popular, and we're always looking to kind of push the envelope, both in storytelling, in artistic elements, in design, and that'll be coming into something that we do next year with Ursa Minor. As we do a series of Kickstarters next year for Ursa Minor, we're going to be leaning heavily more into design elements for the comics themselves, as well as, of course, the art on the insides and covers. So over the years, the 11 years we've been doing publishing, we have been a Diamond Top 300 selling publisher. We were, for a period of time, we were published by Aspen Comics. They became our umbrella publisher, as we still published under the Big Dog Inc. name. But since then, we have expanded ourselves and modified our distribution to be a direct-to-consumer publisher. Rather than going through Diamond and into comic book stores, we now use crowdfunding, Kickstarters, as our primary form of distribution creation. We bring our books directly from us to you. The fans have embraced this new method of doing things, and while it's not the monthly comics in the comic book store that we all kind of love and are used to, it does allow us to bring a lot of different artists together in one campaign. You'll see all the books that we've shown you all come from different campaigns. And even though we only put out a couple of books every quarter now, the books are larger scale, better paper, better cover quality. Everything about what we do is to make a prime collectible for the consumer, and our fan base has responded to that tremendously. We appreciate all of the support you guys have given us from day one all the way through year 11. If you want to find us and get to know all of these the best comics that you've never heard of, we are on Twitter and Instagram at BDI Comics. We basically live on Facebook. Find us on Facebook at Big Dog Inc. with a K. You can also just friend me up. We do live shows on the Comic Book Shopping Network every Wednesday night, introducing you to more Big Dog Inc. books, rare collectibles, exclusives to the show, and we also have a Patreon where if you want to watch all of this being made, it's essentially walking behind the curtain of Big Dog Inc. Patreon.com/Big Dog Inc. You'll get to watch pencils coming in, inks being done, colors being done, logo design, character design. It's all shown to the patrons before it ever gets to the general public. And in a lot of cases, a lot of stuff is never put into the public because it's all just conceptual. So it's very fun. It's very exciting. Patreon.com/Big Dog Inc. And then, of course, all of the social medias. You can get a hold of us, find us, follow us. Let us show you what awesome comics really are. So thanks for watching Pop Culture Hunters. We appreciate you checking out Big Dog Inc. And make sure you get some comic books in your collection ASAP.
Hi, my name is David. I'm a manager here at Jesse James Comics. I've been working here for about 6 years now. If you come in the store, you might catch me, looking through it or buying a collection. I might be shipping hundreds of packages a week, or I might just be, doing pre-orders for new comics that are coming up. Been a long-time comic book reader myself. I've read back as far as I can remember, being a little kid, so long-time collector, long-time reader. I've been in the business for probably 34 years now. I started part-time at a Salty Moon bookstore back in the 1980s. I ended up buying the store when the owners were retired back in 2003. I owned the store for about 8 years at that point. Unfortunately, then we had the big financial crisis, the global financial crisis, and that kind of, led to me closing up the store at that time. And like I said, I've been here for 6 years since, and if you come on in, I'd like to help you out with whatever you're looking for.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, what's up? What is this?
This is a life-size ET, dude.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's about 3 foot tall.
You know what's cool about it, dude? We just got back from Vegas because we went to this con, and all the cast of the ET were there. They're all on.
Really? Wow. Let's get D. Wallace. Can't read what it says.
Michael Mac. I forgot his last name.
Yeah.
And the guy who plays
Elliot. Yeah. But no Drew Barrymore, huh?
That would have been really cool. This is Henry Thomas.
Oh, yeah, Henry Thomas, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
And really cool to have here.
Cool. Got where's the glowing finger? There.
Yeah. That'd be cool if we put an LED for it to light up. That would be awesome. Check out the signatures.
Cool. It's a nice solid plastic too.
It is.
Good solid piece.
NECA did this piece a long time ago, and it was such a success that people wanted it again. So NECA redid another batch, and it's pretty good. But the first one was way better than the second batch.
Yeah.
But I'm still happy with it.
Yeah, exactly. You just have to buy a bag of Reese's Pieces. Put it in
Oh, that's cool. We gotta do that. We gotta do that. Yep.
Oh, very cool. Nice.
Really cool. Now we gotta look for a place for him to call home.
Yeah, exactly.
We just got back from Vegas, and it was an amazing trip. We got to meet Alice Cooper. We got to meet all the cast of the ET cast. It was a really cool trip. We got our life-size ET autograph by the whole cast, and they all loved it. They all took pictures with him, and we had a lot of people taking pictures with that life-size ET. So now that we have it autographed, we're gonna put it in the shop, but we gotta find where we gotta put them, because that's one of our prized possessions here at the store. We finally got him back to the store, and he's autographed. He's one of a kind. He's got to be someone where people could appreciate him, but they can't touch him. So we put him right next to Master Yoda in the classic game rooms, and he's gonna look beautiful there. And I think ET just found a home.
So Tom contacted me. He wants to tell me and show me my new exclusives I'm doing this Wednesday. Live streaming. It is going to be rock star stuff. Can't wait to sit down and go over my new exclusive.
All right, guys, Tom Hutchison here, Big Dog Inc. We're at Jesse James Comics. We're going to go on in. We're going to show him the new file and colors for his exclusive that we're going to be doing this coming Wednesday. Hey, Jessica's got files in. You want to see the new cover?
Yeah, let's do it. All right.
All right, so we got Marissa's art in, and we have Ula's colors. So here is Catnip.
Wow, that's amazing.
I know, right?
Yep.
So Marissa, this will be Marissa's first ever BDI cover. We got Ula to do it. She dropped some other projects to do this for us, which was awesome. And we can have this for Comic Book Shopping Network live show. We'll come in. We'll sign books for the fans. I figure we'll do some limited edition, regular editions, and then like a foil, so that all the blue and the colors, you know, we'll get that foil effect. You just got to decide how many you want to do, and then we take it to them.
Okay, so I think what we'll do to start off is we'll do 50 on this, and then the foil. What type of foil? How much more rarer does that make the book?
Well, I mean, it depends on your print run. So generally speaking, when we do comics, you'll have, like, if you're going to do 50 standards, generally we do cut that in half. We do 25 foils.
Okay.
And then the foil will just give you that extra bonus effect of basically making those lights come to life with that silver hull foil. So it'll look really nice in the background with Catnip just kind of popping out on the front.
Okay, cool. So 50 on that. We'll do 25 foils. We'll set up a live stream show for this coming Wednesday. We'll have CPCS here to grade and authenticate as well. So I think this is a great project. Very exciting. I think this is about our 15th to 20th project with you.
Yeah.
So very exciting stuff. Can't wait to get these to the customers.
Yeah, excellent.
Now that our mission is complete, we can put it back in the pinball machine.
Hey, so I just got a call from Jesse and Danny, and I guess they have some cool stuff for us to look at and send to the graders.
What's up, boys? Aaron, what's going on, dude? We'll check what we got.
Nice.
Alice Cooper, sign and sketch.
Sign and sketch.
Yep.
Gosh, Alice Cooper's awesome.
So got a lot of history here.
Yeah, exactly. First appearance of Alice Cooper in a comic book. Marvel premieres number 50. Signed sketch on it, so very cool there.
Very cool. Two of these, What are these guys?
These are Dynamite, Alice
Dynamite.
Cooper, Peter, David Mack covers. So very, very cool covers, great artist, good rendition.
Virgin covers?
Non-dress covers, correct.
So we need to get these graded.
Yeah, very cool. Cool. Yeah, this is awesome. This is amazing, bro. Thanks for calling me up.
Stuff, dude.
We'll go ahead and send these in. We'll actually have them verified. We can yellow label them.
Cool.
And, yeah, buddy.
Let me know
Get
when
these
you're
encapsulated.
good.
I'll let you know when they come in. Thanks, guys.
All right.
All right. Yeah, so Danny and Jesse just gave me these really awesome books that were signed and sketched by Alice Cooper. So we're gonna go ahead and send them in. I think they'll come back a decent grade and add to the collection. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of that.
Bring the funk back.
Hey everyone at Ready Player One Games. It's John Heater, aka Napoleon Dynamite. Well, no, not really known as Napoleon Dynamite, just the dude who played him. So, aka the guy who played Napoleon Dynamite. It's so stupid. What are you guys doing? Yeah, I love arcade games. I love video games. I love board games. I love everything. You're asking me one of my favorites? You know what? One of my favorite arcade games was Moonwalker. Growing up, that was always really hard to find. But yeah, do you guys remember Moonwalker? It was literally based on the movie Moonwalker, which starred Michael Jackson. And you go around and you basically do dance moves that like destroys your enemies. And he's got all the sweet moves, and you hear all the cool music. Moonwalker is rad. Dig Dug was really cool. I love Dig Dug. What other ones did I love? I love pinball machines. I love pinball. Growing up, I was never really into it, but now I love pinball machines. So that's kind of like my go-to when I go to an arcade. What about board games? Love Dominion. That's kind of my hardcore, board game I'm into. Scotland Yard's a lot of fun. Yahtzee, Farkle, Dutch Blitz. I'm literally going off the games that I last played because I love all those. Password is a classic. Boggle. I like a good word game. Anagrams. That's actually a game, not just, the thing. Anyways. Those games over there are the sweetest. I love them. So I hope, I hope you guys have a killer time. I'm not sure. I'm just saying hi. And everyone's killing it over at Ready Player One. So, good luck in all your endeavors, and that you guys get some more sweet games and you get lots of customers who know how to treat you well and don't smell too bad. That they, will show respect and shower and clean before they come stink up your joint. Here's to you. Cheers.
Funny story about that trip in Vegas that we did was that there was this guy dressed as Freddy Krueger in the convention, and he was terrified of the life-size E.T. He said that E.T. will creep him out when he was a little kid, and now seeing him in person, it will really freak him out. So who would have thought Freddy Krueger had nightmares about E.T.?
So you guys went to see Alice Cooper, huh? Why didn't you take me? What's up with that? I thought we were homies. Huh? So which one was your favorite part of this episode? Comment down below. Oh, don't forget to subscribe too. And I guess that's it.